So let's say right now we're starting the YouTube video. This is the Karin tutorial. This is how to play Karin because I've been watching a lot of Karins and it's not correct. I don't think it's correct. Obviously everyone has their own style. Everyone wants to play their own way. But there are definitely things that you can do to optimize your game. And I don't think a lot of people are doing that right now. So hopefully you can, take bits and pieces of this and optimize your game, I'm not going to say I know everything. It's beta, it's early, obviously. There's plenty to be figured out. But I think to have a solid Karin, a solid fundamental Karin, these are the steps that you should take to get to that. Rather than just relying on, oh, this is an overhead gimmick, oh, this is a throw gimmick. Even though that shit isn't real, that's not going to work in the long run. So, yeah, I don't know how we're going to do this with game matches. We'll see. I've heard something about if I put it on, like, I don't know. Well, we're just going to try this. So, we're going to start off with your basic bread and butters. Yeah. So, most people like this. This is not good. That is not ideal. People like it because it does more damage. It's low strong, stand strong, backwards fireball jab, crouching kick. You don't want to do that. That's not what you want to do. That is not your bread and butter. Because look at where this leaves you. You're right next to them. Now in this game, there's no hard knockdowns. They're gonna get up. You have no pressure. You're back to neutral. You don't want that. What you want is this. First I'm going to show you with them quick getting up. So where is this? Recovery, normal recovery. So this is with normal recovery. So of course we have stun on. I'm sorry, I'm a scrub at YouTube. This is going to be terrible. This is not going to be ideal. This is going to be like a fucking 6,500 minute video, but in the end you're going to learn something. Hopefully. At least you'll learn how to turn the stun off, okay? So now you get the perfect cross-up opportunity. You just take a little step forward and you jump cross-up. Very simple. And then you go back to the same combo, you just keep doing it. Now, let's say they don't quick get up. This is no recovery. You go for the cross-up just in case. Backdash. Oh, you get the same cross-up. And very good. Back into the whole thing. And yeah, you can keep doing that. So that's ideal. That is basic day one Karin. That's what you should be doing. Very solid options for everything. If they end up doing back tech, it's okay. You just land, and if they DP, safe jump, blah, 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 you're fine. If you have meter, you can go for this. Honestly, you probably only want to do this if it's going to kill, because she has lots of better options for meter, which I'm going to show you in a second. But that's like basic combo for super. Only really do it if you want to kill. If you're in the corner, you can go for it. Cut. Well, okay, you know what? Not cut. Let's say we're going to leave this in the YouTube video, and maybe this is, like a good visual example of like the stuff I was talking about. And we'll add to it. But for now, we'll show you what we just talked about. This could work out. I think this could work out, right? I'm a YouTube scrub. I've never done this before. I'm just trying to help the world. But, we'll go with this. If I get matches, just use this as, oh, that's how you apply it. Okay.
Round one. Fight.
And see, that's what we were talking about. And now if they're stunned, we'll go over this in a second. We'll go over that one in a second. Don't worry. Don't worry. That will be coming in phase 2 of train mode. That will be part 2. Yes, that's punishable, but right now no one's punishing everything. So, you know, you can get away with some stuff. Oh. And I was gonna do this right now. I was gonna teach you that one right now. It's very simple, obviously. Just a little add-on too. The combo that you're already doing, your basic bread and butter. Very simple stuff. Very, very, very simple stuff. But yeah, it's pretty much always worth it to do that in the corner because it actually adds a lot of damage, so definitely worth it. Okay. Next up, we will talk about, well, we'll talk about that corner combo. It's pretty much always, like I said, it's pretty much always worth it to do it. It's 1 meter, adds a lot of damage, and you still get good setups afterwards. It's always about the setups. You guys gotta realize, it's not always about max damage. If you give up 5, 10 damage for a better setup for more potential damage at the end, that's what you want to do. It's about the mindset. So, very good. Okay, now we'll discuss, well, real quick, let's discuss anti-airs. This is very confusing. You think that that's a good anti-air. It is in certain situations, but the problem is if they're jumping towards you, she moves forward before she does the punch. So a lot of times she'll move forward and the punch will completely whiff. For anti-airs, I am much more of a fan of Stand Fierce because you can do things like this and get more mix-ups. You know, back into, you know, the basic stuff that we're talking about, the vortex. So that's another thing. The most consistent anti-air, though, for sure, is going to be that. That is if you need anti-air really badly, you want to make sure you're getting your anti-air, you want the knockdown, you want all that stuff. So that's what you do for that. What else? So we got the super, we got the corner stuff. Okay, let's talk about the mix-up. Alright, wait. So that's the mix-up. You basically crouch strong, stand strong into EX shoulder. At this point, you want to do stand strong into short dash. Now, you're probably thinking, if I do short dash, I'm going to land on the front side every time. Here's how you can control which side you go to. If you press forward, right as you press the strong, you'll go on the other side. Here, we'll go to the other side for this one. And you get the meaty. And you can't really tell the difference. But if you want to stay in the front, you don't press the forward with the stand strong. It's very simple. It's very, you can't really tell the difference. See, that's forward, and that's just stand strong. You can't really tell the difference in the mix-up, so they're not going to be able to block it depending on what it looks like. And a lot of people are like, oh, do the stand fierce version, blah, blah, blah. But I don't like that version because you actually land, or they land before you land, and since this game is all jab, 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 you're going to get jabbed. But if you do this version, you get the meaty crouching strong, and they can't jab that, and they're going to take it. If they're mashing jab, you get this vortex gun, and you can keep going. They're going to, you know, they're going to get dizzy, and then they die, and blah, blah, blah. Because that is what you want to do if they're dizzy. 100%, that is what you want to do if they're dizzy, because you get the reset, and you don't lose the scaling, and blah, blah, blah. So, what else? What else is important with her? Got anti-airs, got bread and butters with super 1 meter. We could talk about V-trigger. I don't love her V-trigger. It's like okay. It's not. People probably love it online right now because, you know, they love the gimmicks of the overhead, blah blah blah. You can do dumb stuff like that, but I don't think that will work in the long run. If you want like a max damage combo and you have V-Trigger and Super, you can do like some stuff like this. And like, you know, that's the only time I would really use V-Trigger. I will always activate V-Trigger after a stand roundhouse. Obviously, there's ghetto stuff that you can do for like tons of damage, which will work the first week and will work online for a long time. See, this is gonna be like what, 90% with 2 resets, and this will work for a long time. But is it solid? Will it keep getting you those wins? Will it get you that 9 out of 10 wins, or will it get you that one gimmick win? It'll get you that one gimmick win. When you really, really want it, it'll get you that one gimmick win. So you can do stuff like that, but the solid stuff is the stuff I was describing earlier. Other things, obviously, your main footsie wins. She has an amazing crouching forward. She can go into that, you know, back into the whole thing. Your basic thing is crouching strong, stand strong. You can do stand jab, crouching strong for a frame trap. Stand jab blocked, crouching strong is the frame trap. She has amazing sweep. Another good footsie win. Lots of range. Another amazing footsie win. Unfortunately, you can't cancel it like out 3, but it's an amazing poke. Decent, not really. You don't really want to use it. You mainly want to stick to these and sweep. That's your main thing. I'm gonna say that's about it for Karin. That's about it for the basic Karin. I think if you take this and you apply it to your game, you will have lots of Karin success. It's a really simple flowchart. It's really simple. So just throw this in your game and hopefully it helps you. Okay, I'm gonna say that is the end of the quick Karin tutorial. Hopefully you learned something. This is like the first real YouTube video that we're making, I guess. So I guess follow. What do I say? It's like follow, subscribe. If you like what you see, hit the like button and comment and subscribe. And I'm mostly on Twitch. Let's be real. Just go to Twitch. Okay, but yeah, thank you for watching, and hopefully you guys learned something.